Welcome to Classic Car Corner. We've got a treat for you. 20 classic cars listed for sale at incredibly affordable prices. Keep watching to discover some real bargains.
Number 1.
This 1972 Chevrolet Nova, offered at $25,900, stands as a clean and well-preserved example of Chevrolet's early 1970s muscle-era compact. Located in Union, Kentucky, this Nova presents itself with a straight, solid body finished in a tasteful metallic gray paint that complements its classic American performance character. Beneath the hood sits a 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired to a TH350 automatic transmission, providing the reliable torque and smooth shifting that make these models enjoyable on both short drives and highway stretches. As a very solid southern car, it benefits from years spent in a climate more forgiving to classic sheet metal, contributing to its impressive condition and overall integrity. Mechanically, this Nova is reported to run and drive great, delivering the kind of dependable behavior enthusiasts expect from a well-sorted classic Chevrolet. The 350 V8 fires up cleanly and offers strong performance, while the automatic transmission provides simple operation for effortless cruising. With all lights and electrical systems functioning properly and all gauges in working order, the car maintains a level of usability that allows it to be enjoyed immediately without fuss. The combination of proven drivetrain components and solid structure makes this Nova a confident choice for someone looking for both originality and road-ready performance. Inside, the Nova features a clean black interior that pairs nicely with its exterior finish, offering a classic muscle car aesthetic that remains timeless. All glass around the vehicle is original and free of cracks, a strong indicator of the care this car has received throughout its life. The gauges work as they should, further emphasizing the vehicle's well-maintained nature. From the seating to the dash and trim, the interior reflects thoughtful upkeep, preserving the authentic atmosphere of a 1970s Chevrolet while ensuring comfort for everyday driving or weekend enjoyment. Overall, this 1972 Chevrolet Nova represents a desirable opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a solid, unmodified, and well-running classic. Its strong mechanical condition, clean presentation, and Southern heritage make it an appealing example of a period-correct American muscle compact. Offered at $25,900 with room for best offers, the seller provides some pricing flexibility, though no trades are being considered at this time. Whether used as a dependable vintage cruiser, a weekend show participant, or a foundation for future performance upgrades, this Nova delivers the charm, style, and authentic V8 experience that continue to make Chevrolets of this era beloved among collectors and drivers alike.
Number 2.
This 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1, priced at $28,500, represents a strong foundation for anyone seeking a classic high-performance pony car with authentic muscle heritage. Located in Zuni, Virginia, this Mach 1 retains its factory spirit with a 351 Windsor V8 paired to a desirable top-loader 4-speed manual transmission and 3.55 Posey rear end. The engine has been completely rebuilt, and the transmission has also been refurbished, ensuring solid performance and reliability. With a heavy-duty radiator and fresh mechanical components throughout, including a new flywheel and clutch, this Mustang is already mechanically sorted and ready to be enjoyed on the road. On the mechanical front, this car is impressive, featuring new suspension components, a new fuel tank, full new exhaust system, and new rims and tires. The Detroit Locker 3.55 rear end offers strong traction and spirited driving characteristics, giving this Mach 1 the muscular attitude enthusiasts expect from the model. The car runs and drives great, providing the strong power delivery and engaging driving experience that make these early Mach 1s desirable among collectors and drivers alike. While some finishing touches may still be needed, the major mechanical work has already been completed, setting the stage for a rewarding ownership experience. Inside, the car features a clean interior with a fold-down rear seat, a popular and practical Mustang option that adds extra versatility and visual appeal. The seller notes that the interior is in nice condition overall, and includes the headliner and sail panels to complete the finishing details. With the cabin already in largely good shape, the new owner can focus on exterior and electrical refinement while enjoying a comfortable classic car interior that still carries the unmistakable Mach 1 character. Its layout and features reflect Ford's performance-focused design philosophy of the era, emphasizing function and driver engagement. Cosmetically, the Mustang does show minor rust, along with dents and dings accumulated over the years, and it will require paint to complete the restoration properly. It also needs some attention to wiring, but the solid structure and rarity of the model make these tasks worthwhile for an enthusiast looking to finalize a classic with significant long-term value. For someone who wants a running, driving Mach 1 with major mechanical work already done, this example offers a compelling opportunity. With strong bones, proven performance upgrades, and much of the expensive restoration work already completed, this 1970 Mach 1 stands poised to become a standout muscle car with a bit more time and finishing effort.
Number 3.
This 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442, offered at $29,500, presents a rare opportunity to own a true numbers-matching muscle car from Oldsmobile's golden performance era. Located in Suffield, Connecticut, this post-style two-door 442 retains its authentic factory identity while benefiting from extensive mechanical attention. Under the hood sits the original 400 cubic-inch big block engine paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering the strong, confident power these cars are known for. The seller notes that the rear-gear ratio is unknown, but the car's mechanical integrity and originality make it an attractive offering for enthusiasts who value factory-correct components and long-term collectability. Mechanically, this 442 has been treated to a full rebuild just 6 years ago, with fewer than 3,000 miles driven since. The engine was bored .040 over and fitted with forged pistons, while the cylinder heads were rebuilt with hardened seats for better durability with modern fuel. A comp cam and a 750 Edelbrock carburetor enhance performance while keeping the engine smooth and street-friendly. The Turbo 400 transmission remains a robust and reliable pairing for the big block power, ensuring the car drives as strong as it looks. With such extensive engine work completed, this 442 offers both peace of mind and exhilarating muscle car performance. Inside, the car retains its classic 1960s Oldsmobile character, highlighted by clean presentation and authentic details consistent with a well-preserved and numbers-matching example. While specific interior features are not detailed, the overall condition and mechanical investments suggest a car treated with care and attention. The iconic post-coupe body style provides a rigid structure and a distinctive look compared to the more common hardtop models, adding to its uniqueness and appeal among 442 collectors. From the dash layout to the driving position, this Cutlass continues to deliver the unmistakable feel of a true late 1960s American performance machine. Perhaps one of the most compelling aspects of this car is its rust-free condition, a major advantage for anyone seeking a solid and long-lasting investment-grade classic. With zero rust reported and the major mechanical work already completed, this Oldsmobile stands ready for enjoyable weekend cruising or further detail-oriented refinement. Offered at $29,500 or best offer, it provides flexibility for serious buyers while remaining a strong value for a documented, numbers-matching, rebuilt 442. Whether sought for its collectible pedigree, powerful big block performance, or timeless muscle car presence, this Cutlass offers a rare combination of originality, strength, and long-term potential.
Number 4.
This 1963 Ford Falcon, priced at $3,800, offers an affordable entry into classic car ownership with charming early 1960s styling and dependable mechanical character. Located in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, this Falcon presents itself as a driver-ready cruiser rather than a project still sitting on jack stands. Powered by its inline-six engine, the car benefits from cylinder head work already completed, ensuring smooth running and improved reliability. With an electric fan and functioning temperature gauge, the cooling system has been thoughtfully updated to support consistent performance, even on longer drives through varying terrain. Mechanically, this Falcon is noted to run and drive great, having been used regularly throughout the summer, including 40-minute mountain trips and even business delivery runs. It does not automatically shift, but functions properly when shifted manually, making it an approachable classic for enthusiasts who appreciate a more engaged driving feel. The car's reliability during real-world use speaks to its solid mechanical condition, making it an appealing option for those seeking a vintage cruiser that can be enjoyed immediately rather than slowly restored before hitting the road. Inside, the Falcon's interior presents well, with reupholstered seats and clean cabin surfaces that contribute to a comfortable and nostalgic driving environment. The interior condition reflects careful upkeep and attention to detail, aligning with the owner's use of the car as a regular driver. All essential gauges operate, including the temperature gauge tied to the upgraded cooling system, ensuring that drivers can monitor the car confidently during extended drives. The blend of preserved originality and tasteful improvements helps maintain the Falcon's period-correct charm while enhancing its usability. There are a few honest flaws worth noting, including a previously patched hole in the rear passenger floor pan that could be refinished if desired. However, the seller emphasizes that it has not affected usability and did not detract from daily enjoyment. Listed at a firm $3,800 with no trades, this Falcon presents solid value for someone seeking a reliable, budget-friendly classic with genuine character. Whether used as a weekend cruiser, a nostalgic daily use companion, or a foundation for further restoration, this 1963 Ford Falcon delivers accessible vintage motoring with enduring mid-century Ford charm.
Number 5.
This 1969 Chevrolet Nova, offered at $39,500, is a highly modified and powerful example of Chevrolet's late 1960s compact muscle platform, set up for serious performance while retaining clean street manners. Located in Sophia, North Carolina, this Nova presents itself not just as a vintage cruiser, but as a purpose-built machine with major upgrades throughout. Under the hood sits a 355 cubic inch V8 paired to a 400 automatic transmission, topped with a 671 wind blower that immediately announces its performance intentions. The combination delivers explosive street power while maintaining the dependable drivability that makes these cars ideal for enthusiasts who want both show-quality appearance and real performance capability. Mechanically, this Nova is built with strength and durability in mind, featuring 3.73 gears and a built 10-bolt rear end designed to handle high torque output. Disc brakes add reliable stopping power, providing confidence whether cruising casually or enjoying spirited acceleration. The seller reports that the car runs and drives very well, offering the kind of smooth yet forceful operating character expected from a well-engineered supercharged setup. With supporting upgrades in place and a proven drivetrain combination, this Nova stands ready for immediate enjoyment rather than requiring further investment before hitting the road. Inside and out, the car presents as very nice, reflecting careful ownership and investment beyond just the performance enhancements. The interior appears well finished, offering a clean and comfortable environment that aligns with the car's polished exterior presentation. While performance-built Novas can sometimes sacrifice comfort or appearance for speed, this example strikes a strong balance, maintaining both usability and visual appeal. The blown hood and aggressive stance add unmistakable street machine presence, perfectly matching the engine's capability and sound. Further confidence comes from the extensive paperwork included with the car, offering documentation of the work completed and maintenance throughout its build and ownership. Sold with a clean and clear title and offered at $39,500 with no trades accepted, this Nova delivers serious performance, proven mechanical execution, and strong visual presentation in one compelling package. For someone seeking a turnkey, supercharged muscle car that blends classic style with modern power, this 1969 Nova stands out as a powerful, well-sorted, and highly desirable choice ready for immediate enjoyment and admiration.
Number 6.
This 1973 Plymouth Satellite Sebring, offered at $16,500, has been tastefully converted to resemble a road runner, capturing the bold styling spirit of early 1970s Mopar muscle. Located in Sandy Hook, Connecticut, this example comes from clean West Coast origins in Oregon, contributing to its strong and solid condition underneath. It retains its factory 318 cubic inch V8 and 904 automatic transmission paired with a 2.76 open rear gear, making it an enjoyable, reliable cruiser rather than a harsh track-focused build. Factory air conditioning has been converted to R134A and blows cold, a rare and welcome feature for a car of this era, and the overall condition reflects a vehicle that has been driven and appreciated rather than stored away. Mechanically, this satellite has received thoughtful upgrades to enhance performance and drivability while maintaining the classic Mopar feel. It features an Edelbrock 4-barrel intake and carburetor setup, complete with the correct kick-down linkage, along with a flamethrower distributor with centrifugal advance replacing the worn original ignition system. A new aluminum radiator installed in 2024 helps keep the engine cool, while dual exhaust with chrome tips adds the right muscle car tone. Air shocks allow ride height adjustment in the rear, giving flexibility between comfort and stance. The seller notes that the car runs and drives well and has proven reliable enough to enjoy regularly, making it a true driver rather than a static showpiece. Inside, the car presents nicely with recent improvements including new carpet and package tray, maintaining a clean and inviting cabin atmosphere. Nearly all features operate as they should, though a few minor items will need attention, including the horn, door hold-open springs, heater control cable, and intermittent factory AM radio. Importantly, the bottom of the car is described as being in great shape, with only minimal surface rust and no rot or heavy scaling, a valuable trait in any vintage Mopar. Mileage is believed to be approximately 107,636, and the car has earned multiple trophies at local cruise nights, underscoring its crowd-pleasing appearance and condition. This Satellite Sebring Roadrunner tribute is offered with a bill of sale and registration only, as Connecticut does not issue titles for vehicles over 20 years old. The seller notes that while not actively seeking trades, they may consider interesting partial trade offers such as a Kawasaki Vulcan Vaquero or a golf cart. Included spare parts and optional additional components, such as a bucket seat conversion setup and a big block K-member, add bonus value for a buyer planning future upgrades. With its clean body, tasteful improvements, and proven drivability, this 1973 Plymouth offers an appealing entry into classic Mopar ownership and provides both cruise night appeal and everyday usability in a package that stands out from the crowd.
Number 7.
This 1972 Chevrolet Impala, priced at $22,000, presents itself as a clean and well-kept example of early 1970s full-size Chevrolet style and comfort. Located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the car shows just 62,000 original miles, signaling a life of careful use and preservation. Powered by a 350 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, this Impala retains its factory-style powertrain, offering smooth and confident cruising manners consistent with Chevrolet's tradition of effortless big car performance. Described as rust-free, the body and undercarriage reflect long-term care, providing a solid foundation for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a classic American cruiser with honest originality and a clean condition. Mechanically, the car is described as turnkey and ready to go, delivering reliable performance suitable for both weekend drives and relaxed daily enjoyment. The 350 engine runs strong, and the accompanying automatic transmission provides the smooth, easy driving characteristics these large Chevrolets are known for. With brand new tires recently installed, the car benefits from fresh rubber that enhances both safety and road feel. The factory setup remains intact, making this an appealing opportunity for someone who values originality over heavy modifications, while still appreciating the effortless torque and classic driving experience of a 1970s American V8 sedan. Inside, the Impala features an interior that is said to be perfect aside from two small cracks in the dashboard and a crack in the steering wheel, typical age-related flaws for original components. New carpet was just installed, adding to the fresh and well-cared-for presentation. The interior layout reflects Chevrolet's early 70s approach to comfort and space, offering ample room for passengers and the kind of relaxed driving position that suits long cruises or weekend outings. From the seating surfaces to the trim and newly refreshed flooring, the cabin showcases thoughtful upkeep, maintaining period-correct style while still feeling presentable and well-maintained for its age. With a clean title in hand and its rust-free condition, this 1972 Impala offers a compelling mix of originality, usability, and classic full-size presence. The low mileage, recent updates, and preserved nature make it an attractive choice for buyers seeking a ready-to-enjoy cruiser that needs nothing but a new owner behind the wheel. At $22,000, this Impala delivers value for those who appreciate a vintage Chevrolet that has not been heavily altered, combining authentic character with reliable performance. Whether enjoyed as a weekend classic, taken to local shows, or simply appreciated for its long-roof American charm, this Impala remains a desirable representation of Chevy's early 70s design and engineering.
Number 8.
This 1969 Plymouth GTX convertible, offered at $45,975, stands as an exceptional survivor from the height of Mopar's muscle car era. Located in Jamestown, New York, this rare drop-top retains its original 440 cubic inch V8 rated at 375 horsepower, paired to its factory 727 automatic transmission that has been rebuilt and fitted with a mild shift kit for improved responsiveness. The car features posi traction to put its big block power to the pavement, highlighting the authentic performance pedigree that made the GTX one of Plymouth's most respected models. With factory equipment and drivetrain intact, this convertible represents a genuine opportunity for collectors seeking originality and muscle-era credibility. Mechanically, the car is described as a well-preserved, well-sorted driver that delivers the power, sound, and character expected from a 440-powered Mopar. Power front disc brakes provide confident stopping ability, making it suitable for both relaxed cruising and spirited drives. The engine and transmission combination offers smooth, strong operation, while the functional air grabber hood adds both performance benefit and dramatic visual flair. This GTX is not a project or garage ornament. The seller emphasizes that it is ready to be enjoyed immediately, able to be driven home or taken directly to a show. Inside, the car retains its factory white leather bucket seats, complemented by a matching white convertible top that enhances its crisp and stylish presentation. The interior also features a rally dash, further underscoring its performance-oriented heritage and period-correct detail. As a well-preserved survivor car, the cabin reflects careful care over the decades, preserving the atmosphere and feel that make late 1960s Mopar convertibles so desirable. From the seating surfaces to the instrumentation, the interior speaks to authenticity and pride in preservation rather than heavy modification. Overall, this 1969 Plymouth GTX convertible delivers a rare combination of originality, drivability, and show-ready appeal. The seller describes the car as a hoot to drive and a true head-turner, capable of offering open-air cruising with big block excitement while still presenting well enough for display at events. With its factory drivetrain, functional performance features, and survivor status, this GTX represents a strong opportunity for collectors seeking a real Mopar muscle convertible with pedigree and immediate usability. Few examples blend preservation, power, and presentation as compellingly as this one, making it a standout choice for enthusiasts looking to enjoy and showcase classic American performance.
Number 9.
This 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, offered at $55,000, represents a beautifully restored and highly desirable early Mustang in its most iconic body style. Located in Salem, Ohio, this Fastback began life in California, as confirmed by its Los Angeles DSO code, meaning it started as a solid, rust-free example before undergoing a comprehensive restoration completed just 2 years ago. Powered by a 289 cubic inch V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and equipped with power steering, it delivers the lively, engaging driving experience that helped cement the Mustang's legendary status. Finished in its original factory blue-silver paint color with Shelby-style stripes and tribute badging, it blends authentic heritage with timeless performance styling. Mechanically, this car has been thoroughly refreshed from front to back, including rebuilding of the drivetrain and other key components during the restoration. The engine fires up easily, idles smoothly, and pulls with confidence through the 4-speed gearbox. It stops straight, runs cool, and handles crisply, showcasing not only its visual appeal but also its road-ready condition. Every system is reported to be fully functional, including all lights, gauges, wipers, horn, heater, and radio, ensuring confidence for weekend cruising, car shows, or spirited backroad drives. With everything working as it should and a recent restoration already completed, this Mustang represents a true turnkey experience. Inside, the car features its factory-correct blue vinyl interior, as reflected by its original 22 interior trim code. The cabin presents clean and fresh, with updated materials complementing the fastback's classic performance look. The sporty buckets, clean dash layout, and period-correct finishes deliver a driving environment that remains both nostalgic and inviting. Combined with the fastback roofline and Shelby tribute enhancements, the interior contributes to a cohesive and authentic early Mustang feel while offering the comfort and quality expected of a thoughtfully restored vehicle. Overall, this 1965 Mustang Fastback stands out as a strong example of one of the most collectible configurations in the Mustang lineup. With desirable features such as a California-born shell, recent full restoration, proper drivetrain, and iconic Shelby tribute touches, it offers a compelling blend of originality, visual drama, and dependable road manners. At $55,000, this car represents a ready-to-enjoy classic that can be driven with confidence or proudly displayed. For enthusiasts seeking an early fastback that needs nothing but a new owner behind the wheel, this Mustang delivers both performance heritage and timeless pony car appeal in equal measure.
Number 10.
Freshly restored and packing serious muscle, this 1972 Dodge Charger out of Jefferson, Georgia delivers classic Mopar attitude with modern drivability. Originally born as a 318 automatic car, it now benefits from a strong, rebuilt 440 cubic inch V8 mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, an upgrade that transforms this B-body into a true street bruiser. The big block reportedly runs with confidence, offering the deep-chested rumble and torque that Charger fans expect, while the manual gearbox brings an engaging, old-school muscle car experience. The front end has been rebuilt and new torsion bars have been installed, ensuring proper stance, improved handling, and a confident feel on the road. Strong braking performance also comes courtesy of a fresh brake system, supporting the mechanical restoration work done just a little over a year ago. Inside, the car has been fully renewed with brand new interior materials, returning the cabin to a clean and inviting condition. The seating, trim, and panels all look to have been refreshed, giving the cockpit a crisp, high-quality feel that complements the performance upgrades under the hood. Importantly, this Charger retains its factory air conditioning equipment, a rarity and a huge bonus in a classic muscle car, and the system is fully operational and blows cold. Whether you're cruising to shows or enjoying long weekend drives, this cabin offers a mix of classic style and usable comfort, all enhanced by that unmistakable Mopar soundtrack just beyond the firewall. Visually, the car presents with the sharp lines and broad-shouldered stance that define early 1970s Charger styling. While the listing doesn't specify the finish details, the seller notes a full restoration, and photographs are available documenting the before, during, and after phases for buyers who want to see the work behind the result. With its bold proportions, confident stance, and performance-minded upgrades, this Charger stands out as both an enthusiast build and a show-ready weekend machine, striking a balance between originality and well-chosen enhancements. Located in Jefferson, Georgia, this freshly finished 1972 Dodge Charger is offered at $59,000 and comes with a bill of sale. For collectors and drivers who want a turnkey Mopar with a big block heart, for speed fun, new interior, rebuilt suspension, and cold factory AC, this example checks all the right boxes. The seller also offers additional photos covering the full restoration journey, adding transparency and confidence for serious buyers. A smart choice for someone who wants a ready-to-enjoy muscle icon that blends show quality with street-friendly reliability, this Charger invites you to get behind the wheel and experience classic American performance the way it was meant to be.
Number 11.
Offered for sale or trade in Taunton, Massachusetts, this 1970 Ford Galaxie XL two-door presents a solid foundation for a classic full-size Ford project. Power comes from the original 351 Windsor V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, a factory combination known for smooth torque delivery and relaxed cruising character. The car currently wears drum brakes at all 4 corners and comes with 3 sets of wheels and tires, giving a new owner options for stance or restoration direction. While it has been sitting and will need a new battery, the seller notes that the car otherwise remains complete and represents a worthwhile starting point for someone looking to bring a vintage Galaxy back to life. Inside, the Galaxy retains its period-correct presentation, though the headliner will need replacement as part of the interior refresh. Classic Ford fans will appreciate the spacious cabin and straightforward layout typical of this era, offering comfort and style once refurbished. With its long lines, sweeping fastback-style roof profile, and XL trim, the car delivers that unmistakable big-body muscle feel, perfect for cruisers who enjoy the commanding road presence these models provide. Once completed, this Galaxy has the potential to be a standout weekend driver or a fun local show cruiser. Mechanically, some work will be required to return the car to regular road duty. The seller includes a replacement brake master cylinder that has not yet been installed, and the proportioning valve will need to be addressed as well. The exhaust currently exits under the car and will require proper finishing, and given its lifetime in New England, rust and some rot repair are to be expected and acknowledged before beginning the next phase of its restoration. Still, for a classic of this age and region, the seller notes it's in good shape overall, making it a viable base for a rolling restoration or custom build. With an asking price of $5,000 or best offer, and the option to trade for a reliable daily driver, particularly a Crown Victoria or similar platform, this 1970 Ford Galaxy XL offers clear value to enthusiasts seeking an affordable entry into the world of vintage American cruisers. Whether you're drawn to its original V8 drivetrain, the classic full-size coupe look, or the opportunity to personalize it as a long-term project, this Galaxy rewards hands-on owners willing to tackle mechanical and cosmetic work. Located in Taunton, Massachusetts, it stands ready for its next caretaker to revive it and enjoy the charm of a true Ford big-body classic.
Number 12.
Being offered in Hodgenville, Kentucky, this 1966 Chevrolet Nova stands as a sharp and well-sorted example of Chevrolet's compact performance icon, carrying the desirable 116 VIN that marks it as a true V8 car from the factory. Under the hood sits a built 350 small block equipped with a solid lift cam, delivering that crisp and aggressive tone classic Nova fans appreciate. Power is sent through a 4-speed manual transmission to a stout 12-bolt rear end, creating a spirited muscle car experience that keeps this compact Chevy lively and engaging on the street. With an upgraded aftermarket front end and disc brakes, the car benefits from modernized handling and stopping power, ensuring it drives with confidence while retaining its period-correct character. The styling presents extremely well, with paintwork that the seller describes as very nice and chrome trim that appears fresh throughout the exterior. The sharp lines of the 66 Nova are complemented by its clean stance and overall tidy presentation, giving this car a curb appeal that places it well above an average driver-level example. While not positioned as a full concours showpiece, it has clearly been treated with care and sits in that desirable sweet spot of quality, refined enough to take pride in at local shows, yet still approachable as a driver. Enthusiasts will appreciate the solid body, which the seller notes shows strength and cleanliness everywhere you look. Inside, the car features bucket seats and a clean interior that aligns well with its sporting nature. The simple, purposeful cabin design of the first-generation Nova is retained, and its tidy condition enhances the overall quality impression. With its 4-speed manual shifter positioned prominently, the car invites old-school mechanical engagement, perfect for drivers who enjoy the tactile and responsive feel of classic American muscle. The interior workmanship pairs nicely with the smooth exterior finish, creating a cohesive, well-finished presentation that reflects careful ownership. Mechanically sound and ready to be enjoyed, this Nova runs and drives as it should, offering a blend of originality and tasteful upgrades. Listed at $42,500 with possible trade consideration, though street rods, boats, and bikes are off the table, it represents an opportunity to own a clean, strong-running, and very solid example of a highly sought-after Chevy classic. Whether used for spirited weekend cruising, local events, or as a standout piece in a growing collection, this 66 Nova delivers performance, presence, and the unmistakable charm of a true V8-born muscle compact. Located in Hodgenville, Kentucky 42748, It's ready for its next enthusiast to keep enjoying and appreciating.
Number 13.
This 1972 Buick GS 455, priced at $11,900, is a genuine GS 455 and represents a desirable piece of early 1970s American performance heritage. Located in Rushville, Ohio, it comes from a single owner and is described as a solid Southern car, which speaks well to its long-term condition and structural integrity. Known for its big block power and muscular styling, the GS 455 remains one of Buick's most iconic performance models of the era. This example still carries its original glass, all free of cracks, adding to its authenticity and appeal for collectors and enthusiasts. Mechanically, the Buick is reported to run and drive, offering a foundation that can be enjoyed immediately while planning a full restoration. The GS 455 platform provides strong V8 performance, and while this car requires comprehensive refurbishment, it preserves its core mechanical layout for those who value originality. All exterior lighting and electrical components are functioning, and the gauges are said to work as they should, giving confidence in its current operational status. With its original bones intact, it presents a compelling starting point for a detailed rebuild back to factory glory. Inside, the car is equipped with bucket seats, a desirable factory option that underscores its muscle car personality and enhances its driver-focused character. While the interior will need restoration along with the rest of the vehicle, the presence of key original features and trim helps ensure authenticity during the project. The condition suggests a car that has been preserved rather than cannibalized or modified, giving the next owner a strong foundation to work from. Classic Buick fans will appreciate the opportunity to revive an authentic big block GS with correct components still present. Overall, this Buick GS 455 offers significant potential for an enthusiast seeking a real and restorable example of one of Buick's most celebrated performance machines. Presented by Stagecoach Motors LLC, it stands as a solid candidate for restoration thanks to its documented authenticity, original glass, intact electrical systems, and running condition. At $11,900, it delivers strong value as a true GS 455, particularly for those looking to bring a Southern-born muscle car back to show-quality condition. With its history, mechanical completeness, and iconic styling, this Buick presents a rewarding opportunity to preserve and enjoy a standout from the golden muscle car era.
Number 14.
This 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, offered at $16,500, represents an appealing entry into classic Corvette ownership with its blend of iconic styling and strong preservation. Located in Johnson City, Tennessee, this T-top coupe shows 79,845 original miles and retains its classic Stingray character from the mid-1970s. Powered by a 195-horsepower V8, the car delivers authentic period-correct Chevy performance paired with the unmistakable long nose, flared fender design Corvette fans love. While the paint has some imperfections from age and use, it still presents well overall, and the car has clearly been kept in respectable condition through the years. Mechanically, the Corvette runs and drives as expected for a well-preserved example, with the seller noting relatively new exhaust that was installed by the original owner. Although the vehicle has been repainted at some point in its history, it remains fundamentally true to its original configuration, offering a blend of originality and maintenance that suits someone seeking a usable classic rather than a project. The only reported mechanical issue is a non-functional tachometer, a minor fix for most Corvette enthusiasts familiar with C3 electrical systems. The combination of proper upkeep and credible mileage makes this car an attractive choice for drivers and collectors alike. Inside, the Stingray features a clean and well-kept interior with no noted issues, showcasing the importance placed on preservation by previous owners. The cabin reflects the sporty feel of a C3, with its driver-focused gauge cluster, low-slung seating position, and removable T-tops that add open-air excitement when the weather calls for it. This example provides the authentic 1970s Corvette experience right down to the stance and seating ergonomics, making it a compelling candidate for cruising, local shows, or weekend enjoyment. With comfort intact and no interior repairs needed, it is ready to enjoy immediately. Overall, This 1974 Corvette Stingray stands as a solid value for someone seeking a classic American sports car with originality, history, and drivability. With only 3 owners reported, a clean interior, original mileage, and well-maintained mechanical components, it checks many boxes for a buyer wanting a turnkey vintage Corvette experience. The minor cosmetic and electrical needs leave room for light improvements without requiring a major restoration. At $16,500, this Stingray offers a timeless design, dependable V8 performance, and the thrill of T-top motoring in a package that is both collectible and ready to be driven and enjoyed.
Number 15.
This 1971 Mercury Cougar XR7, offered at $6,500, presents a compelling opportunity to own a classic Mercury muscle-era coupe with personality and road presence. Located in Mount Vernon, Ohio, this example features the desirable XR7 package, which added upscale trim and premium styling touches that set it apart from its Ford Mustang sibling. Power comes from a 351 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, confident performance and the signature sound of early 70s American muscle. With its long hood, sleek roofline, and hidden headlamp front end, the Cougar XR7 remains one of the more distinctive automotive designs of its era. Mechanically, the car is reported to run and sound good, offering a solid foundation for cruising or light restoration. The seller notes that the body is solid overall, with the exception of the lower rear quarter area, where attention will be needed. Sourced from New Mexico, the car benefits from a dry climate past, an important advantage when evaluating long-term structural health on a classic vehicle. For enthusiasts seeking a V8-powered rear-wheel drive project that can be enjoyed while improvements are made, this Cougar checks many boxes without requiring major immediate work. Inside and out, the XR7 trim level stands out with its premium character, originally offering upgraded materials and extra interior refinement compared to the standard Cougar. While specific interior details were not provided, the model's reputation for comfort, wood-grain accents, and upscale instrumentation helps set the tone for what this car represents. The car's history also includes an interesting note. It was used in 2 television series, giving it a touch of Hollywood charm and a fun talking point for future shows, cruises, or collector discussions. Overall, this Mercury Cougar XR7 represents a compelling value for hobbyists and collectors looking to enter the classic car world without a large financial commitment. At $6,500 plus tax and fees, and offered strictly as a cash-only deal with no trades, it provides an affordable entry into vintage V8 ownership while retaining the uniqueness and elegance the XR7 badge is known for. With its strong running condition, solid overall body, and memorable styling, this Cougar offers a rewarding foundation for enjoyment today and thoughtful restoration over time, all wrapped in a distinctive early 1970s luxury muscle package.
Number 16.
This 1979 Chevrolet Camaro, priced at $9,000, offers a solid and well-sorted example of late second-generation Camaro performance with a number of recent upgrades and maintenance items already completed. Located in West Hartford, Connecticut, this car is currently registered, insured, and driven, demonstrating its road-ready condition and mechanical reliability. Power comes from a 350 V8 topped with a Holley 600 4-barrel carburetor, paired to a Saginaw 4-speed manual transmission, providing an engaging classic muscle driving experience. Underneath, the floors and frame rails are reported to be solid, with only a few minor patches previously welded and sealed, and the fuel tank is clean, offering confidence in its structural and mechanical integrity. The powertrain and supporting systems have received considerable attention, making this Camaro a strong turnkey candidate for someone who wants to enjoy a classic American V8 without the hassle of sorting out deferred maintenance. The transmission was rebuilt this year. The engine was removed and resealed with a full gasket kit including main seals, and numerous components have been replaced such as the clutch, power steering pump, shocks, timing cover, water pump, fuel pump, battery, and distributor parts. Brand new Cooper Cobra tires with less than 100 miles complete the setup, and a headlight relay conversion has been installed to deliver much brighter lighting and improved night driving safety. The car runs, drives, shifts, and stops great, reflecting a well-maintained mechanical package. Inside, the Camaro presents very nicely with an interior in excellent condition. The carpet and headliner are new, and the seating and interior trim appear clean and well-preserved for a vehicle of this era. The door glass displays the typical wear seen on second-gen Camaros, but nothing that detracts from overall usability. While the car has an original mileage cluster showing 34,000 miles and a replacement cluster reading 100,000 miles, discussions with the previous owner suggest the true mileage is around 40,000. This history makes it an appealing example for enthusiasts seeking a lightly used classic with preserved structure and a refreshed drivetrain. Cosmetically, the exterior wears a rough, multi-shade blue paint job with some imperfections, small dings, and minor flaws, but the body remains straight and free from rot, meaning only moderate bodywork would be required should the next owner choose to repaint. Despite the cosmetic shortcomings, this Camaro stands as an excellent driver-quality classic that prioritizes mechanical strength and reliability. At $9,000, it represents strong value for someone who wants a reliable and enjoyable V8 muscle car that can be driven immediately, refined over time, or taken to the next level with fresh paint. The seller may also consider trades for certain classic cars, particularly pre-1965 models, adding flexibility for enthusiasts looking to make a swap for something interesting within the vintage community.
Number 17.
This 1969 Dodge Coronet 440 R/T, offered at $84,550, represents a rare and highly collectible piece of late 1960s Mopar muscle history. Located in Buffalo, New York, this example is numbers matching and has been verified by noted Chrysler authority Galen Govier, confirming its authenticity and significance. Finished once in its original F3 light bronze metallic paint, the car retains its original panels and presents in excellent condition throughout. As number 25 of just 34 in sequence in the Chrysler registry for 1969 444-barrel Coronet R/T models, it stands as a rare production example among only 4,810 automatic cars built for the U.S. market that year, making it an exceptional find for serious collectors. Mechanical specifications stay true to factory performance, with the powerful 440 cubic inch V8 delivering the big block torque and commanding character the R/T package is known for. The automatic transmission suits the car's muscle luxury persona, offering strong, smooth acceleration and ease of drivability. Everything is reported to function properly, reflecting the level of care and preservation this car has received. With 46,771 miles currently showing on the odometer, the true mileage remains unknown, but the condition suggests long-term preservation and mindful ownership rather than heavy use or neglect. Visually, the Coronet stands out with its crisp body lines, striking bronze finish, and factory-correct details that contribute to its high-quality presentation. The car is described as rust-free and show-quality, underscoring its status as a top-tier example suitable for display at enthusiast events, classic car gatherings, or Mopar-specific shows. The original panels add tremendous value, signaling authenticity and structural originality rarely found in restored classic muscle cars. Every exterior and interior component is stated to work as intended, adding confidence for both display and occasional driving enjoyment. Overall, this Coronet R/T offers a remarkable blend of rarity, correctness, and condition that places it in the upper echelon of Mopar collector cars. For enthusiasts seeking a genuine, documented, numbers-matching 1969 Dodge muscle car with registry significance and a show-quality finish, this example checks every box. At $84,550, it represents an opportunity to acquire a top-caliber Coronet R/T that delivers investment-grade collectability, striking period presentation, and the unmistakable presence of a factory 440-powered Mopar legend.
Number 18.
This 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS convertible, priced at $106,900, is a beautifully restored and highly desirable example of one of the most iconic American muscle cars ever built. Located in Cleves, Ohio, this supersport wears its original and correct Code 75 cranberry red finish with black stripes, complemented by a fresh black bucket seat interior and a new power convertible top featuring a glass rear window. The car has undergone an extremely high-quality restoration with fewer than 100 miles since completion, leaving both its body and mechanical systems in exemplary condition. Its panels and gaps present exceptionally well, and the underside, trunk, and frame are all clean, solid, and detailed, showcasing the level of workmanship and attention invested in the build. Under the hood, this Chevelle is powered by a fully rebuilt L78 spec 396 cubic inch V8 rated at 375 horsepower, paired to a Muncie M21 4-speed manual transmission and backed by a 12-bolt posi-traction rear end with 3.31 gears. Although the engine is non-numbers matching, it delivers the correct performance experience with strong, smooth power and crisp throttle response. Supporting components include power front disc brakes, power steering, and the desirable F41 suspension package with boxed control arms and a sway bar, ensuring a confident and composed driving feel. A new full dual Flowmaster exhaust system with correct chrome tips provides a deep, muscular tone that suits the car's character perfectly, making every drive feel like a classic muscle-era celebration. Inside, the Chevelle is fitted with a brand new interior featuring black bucket seats, a center console with correct slider plate, tilt steering wheel, crisp gauge cluster with tachometer, and the factory-correct restored SS steering wheel. The dash bezel is new and the gauges are sharp and fully functional, while the factory radio remains in place, adding to the authentic feel. All switchgear and electrical controls function properly, and the convertible top operates smoothly as expected. Every detail, from the interior trim to the badges and brightwork, reflects careful sourcing and installation during the restoration, resulting in a clean, factory-correct appearance throughout. This is a car that combines high-level accuracy with modern functionality and drivability. Rolling on factory-correct 14-inch SS wheels wrapped in brand-new BF Goodrich white-letter tires, this Chevelle has a commanding stance that turns heads at any show or cruise-in. The paint is deep, glossy, and professionally buffed to an exceptional finish, while the metal body is laser-straight with outstanding fit. This convertible embodies the ideal blend of collector-grade presentation and exhilarating muscle car performance. For enthusiasts seeking a fully restored, extremely well-sorted, and highly optioned Chevelle SS convertible with all the right equipment and timeless factory colors, this example stands out as a premium opportunity. Turnkey, striking, and ready for show or pleasure drives, it represents the pinnacle of classic American muscle style and craftsmanship.
Number 19.
This 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442W30 is presented as an extremely rare and highly desirable muscle car, boasting a documented factory W30 package paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. Only 289 W30 speed models were produced for 1972, and this particular example is reported to be one of just 2 finished in black with a 4-speed, placing it in the top tier of rarity among Oldsmobile performance legends. It has undergone a full frame-off restoration to a very high standard, with every major component accounted for and matching, including the carburetor, distributor, engine, transmission, master cylinder, and more. For collectors who value correctness and provenance, this example represents the very peak of 442 production. Under the hood, the car features its matching numbers 455 cubic inch V8, enhanced internally to 1970 W30 specifications with a .030 over build and roller cam for improved performance while retaining factory characteristics. The engine breathes through a correct W30 intake and is paired to an M24 speed transmission and 3.42 posi-traction rear end, an iconic Oldsmobile drivetrain combination that offers both brute force and exhilarating driver engagement. Additional performance touches include a Gardner exhaust system and Firestone wide oval tires mounted to factory SS1 wheels, ensuring that both the sound and stance are authentic to this model's heritage. Every mechanical system has been rebuilt or replaced, with receipts verifying the comprehensive level of work performed. Inside, the 442 retains its factory-style sport interior, including the Rally Pack gauge cluster, console, and sport steering wheel, all restored to an impressive standard. Comfort and entertainment features include an AM/FM radio with an 8-track player, both fully functional, which is a rare treat in itself. The cabin reflects the same attention to detail found throughout the car, with finishes, trim, and switchgear presented in crisp, show-quality condition. Period-correct materials and NOS components were utilized wherever possible, further reinforcing the authenticity and collector appeal of this example. From its mirror-straight body panels to its deep, polished black finish, the exterior presents as concours quality and visually striking. Every piece of bright work, including the SS trim, has been professionally polished, giving this 442 a commanding and factory-correct presence. With its ultra-rare specification, full matching numbers pedigree, and meticulous frame-off restoration, this 1972 Oldsmobile 442W 34-speed stands as an elite investment-grade muscle car. Located in Alliance, Ohio, it represents the opportunity to own one of the finest and rarest W30 examples ever assembled. Truly the best of the best for the serious Oldsmobile enthusiast or top-tier American muscle collector.
Number 20.
This 1959 Rambler American two-door wagon is a charming and increasingly rare compact cruiser from the tail end of the 1950s, offering a unique blend of quirky styling and classic American utility. Brought in from dry New Mexico roughly 2 years ago, it still carries traces of desert sand, evidence of the arid climate that likely helped preserve much of its original sheet metal. The Rambler American wagons of this era are beloved for their compact proportions, wraparound rear glass, and unmistakable 1950s personality, making them terrific candidates for restoration or creative builds. Mechanically, this one is being sold as a project and is not currently running or road-ready. The seller had intended to fit the body onto a Chevy S10 Blazer chassis to replace the Rambler's unibody floor pan, a popular approach among builders seeking updated suspension and drivetrain support while modernizing performance and drivability. The next owner can choose to continue down that custom path, converting this wagon into a standout restomod, or return it to original specifications depending on personal preference. Either way, the foundation appears solid enough to support a worthwhile rebirth. Inside, the car remains largely in project condition with no detailed description provided regarding interior components or completeness. However, given its long-term southwestern origins, the interior structure and metal surfaces are likely in better than average shape compared to Midwest-born Ramblers of the same era. There will be work ahead to restore or reimagine the cabin, but projects like this are often appreciated for their blank canvas potential, ideal for someone envisioning period-correct upholstery, patina preservation, or creative retro surf wagon themes. Located in Belleville, Michigan, this two-door Rambler wagon is a budget-friendly entry into the vintage car world at $2,500 and comes with a story from a seller who admits they have a save everyone from the crusher mentality but realistically has too many projects on deck. Now in their 60s, they're passing this one on for someone else to revive. For enthusiasts who enjoy rescuing classic iron and putting a personal stamp on a truly uncommon model, this 1959 Rambler American wagon stands ready as a rare and rewarding project opportunity. Thanks for joining us on this classic car journey. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and leave a comment with your top pick. Subscribe to Classic Car Corner and tap the bell icon for more great content. Catch you in the next video.